Are you curious as to what the percent composition is of potassium chlorine and oxygen in potassium hypochlorite? Well, that makes two of us because neither am I. But that's what we're going to do. First thing is we're going to find the mass. I created a nice little simple table to help us out and take a look at how simple this really is. Bam. So the first thing is I'm going to write down the elements I see in the compound. So we got potassium, we got chlorine, we got oxygen. Next is then to take into account the number of atoms. That's where the subscripts of each of these elements come into play. And if there's no number down there, it is assumed to be a 1. So there's 1 of each. Then we're going to take those number of atoms and we're going to multiply it by the mass of each particular element. Those masses are found on the periodic table. So here's one I created. So 39.10 for potassium, oxygen 16, chlorine's 35.45. That's what we're going to write in here. So we got 39.10. I don't even know what kind of number that is. Chlorine is going to be 35.45. Oxygen is 16. What is that, even a 6? I don't even know what that is. 1C, it looks like, right? 16. All right. Then to find the total mass of the element in that compound, we're simply going to multiply the row on across. So this is going to be 39.10 for potassium. Chlorine here is going to be 35.45. Oxygen is 16. Man, if the math in this class is going to be like this is going to be nice, right? And then to find the total mass of the entire compound, just add up this column. So the total mass is going to be 90.55. And there it is, right? So that's the first step. So the first step is to find that total mass of the compound, which we just performed. And now what I'm going to do is add a column to the table, and we'll find those percentages easy peasy. Ready? Bam. So to find the mass percent or the percent composition of potassium, we're going to take the total mass of potassium. So we're focusing on only this column now. We're going to take that total mass of 39.10, and then we're going to divide it by now the total mass of the entire compound. And then we're going to multiply that by 100. That's a simple percent calculation, okay? Part over whole times 100. And now just simply plug it on into the calculator if you need. So 39, so this works out to be 39.18%. Next is for chlorine, right? So we're going to do the same thing. So we take the total mass of the chlorine, which is 35. Oops, what happened there? What the heck? What the heck? There we go. 35.45 divided by then 90.55. Multiply that by 100. And what's the percent work out to be here? It works out to be 39.15 or so, considering the rounding, right? And there you have it for that. And oxygen, last but not least, 16. Don't worry about all the zeros. It doesn't change the calculation. It might change the sig figs, which then might change the grade on the test because the professor's going to take off 17 points for missing one sig fig. But, you know, that's how it works here. So this is going to be 17.67%. All right. And that takes care of that. If you added all those together, you should get 100%. And that's what I'd like for you to get on your test. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. We've got thousands of other videos out there. If you need help in any other subject, I'd love to help you out. Check out the channel. And now you know how to find the percent compositions of potassium, chlorine, and oxygen in potassium hypochlorite. I'll see you soon.